What's up, living legends? Living Legend here, and today let's do a bit of a fun little video today. What we're going to do is kind of like a summon roulette with the Master Pack 1, 2, and 3 sparking guaranteed tickets. And how this is going to work is whatever unit I pull from the banners, I have to create a team with them and use all 3 teams in one battle just to see if I can get one win out of each. And we can probably predict or give it like a little bit of a verdict if the units that I pull are not already Zenkai'd. Should they get a Zenkai, and how good could they be? So let's jump into it with the first one and see who can we get. Now I'm really hoping we get the 17 of all units, because I think he's probably the best one in the Master Pack 1 variant. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see what we get. I had this originally planned like a long time ago, but the audio was kind of messed up. It didn't work out properly, so hopefully this one here works out fine. I have the volume turned off, but we really don't even need it because, you know, it's guaranteed. So let's go and let these animations play out. Like I said, I really just want to get 17. Please be 17. Be 17. Super Saiyan Goku. That's not bad. That's not bad, but I think I can make that one work. So I think I can make that one work. So first, what we got to do is Namek Goku, the original Namek Goku, the very first one ever released in the game, who to me personally was considered he was like a free-to-play unit at a point of time. Then they threw him in banners, but well, you can get him free-to-play and then in banners, so it's kind of a mix of both. So let's go on to number 2. Now, out of number 2, I don't really know who I want, so this one ought to be interesting. I'm not going to view the multi Z power list, whatever. I'm not going to view that because I want to get surprised. But the first one, I really wanted Ender 17, but we got Goku instead, so I can work with that. Go ahead and get this next one out the way. Who's it gonna be? Sparking Krillin. Ooh. I think I want to say he's around the Cell Saga, so we can make an actual well-structured team around that, kind of, sort of. So I think I have a good idea of what to do with that Krillin. I think I can cook up something really good with that one. And the last one here, out of all of these, anyone but the Yellow Future Gohan. I'm not just anybody but him. Let's see who we gonna get. Who is it gonna be? And I might add a question of the day to see if anyone views this video. Just answer the question, see if it's going to be something that you could answer truthfully, or just a little fun answer, I guess. I'm not really sure I'm leading with that, but let's see what we got. Ew. Ew. Oh God. Okay. Well, there you have it. So we pulled the red Namek Goku, Sparking Krillin, and Instant Transmission Goku. So I'm gonna cut here and let's build the teams for those guys. The green one really hurt my spirit. Let's see what I can do with these guys. I'll be right back. So after the summons, this is what I got cooked up for all 3 units, starting with Krillin first because I didn't put them in order that the summons were. So for Krillin, he has to be paired with the Goku unit in order to do extra healing. That's all he has. And he does provide a bit of a support buff whenever he swaps out, so the units other than him can get damage inflicting passive, and I think he just lacked that of his own. He has a good green card with Solar Flare, and his blue card is AoE effect, so maybe I can catch some guys off guard with that, because nobody ever sees Krillin ever again. I mean, you never saw him when he initially released on that to be fair about that. So now then, the Goku to me has the better setup out of all of them, because EX Krillin is probably one of the most underrated extreme Zenkais. Even though his support buffs really only go for a Goku unit or any unit per se, just being able to provide that death buff for a Goku unit is really good. And I think both of the blue and the red one have a death buff passive whenever Krillin dies. So whenever Krillin dies, both of those guys are getting some type of buff. So I think this will be good for this Goku here. It's kind of like I have to sacrifice Krillin in order to really see the buffs go into effect. So I think he has the better setup out of the two. Now, this one here, I really just do not know. Okay, I'm giving him some Zenkai buffs because he's going to need it. It's just the Cell Saga didn't have a decent blue unit. Like, they don't have a decent blue unit. And for instance, say they do, you know, expand on that episode, they could use a yellow and they could use a blue. And I really hope that they give the Cell Saga treatment the same way they gave the Frieza Saga treatment, you know, giving them some units revolving around that episode. So I think if they do that, then maybe this Goku will be more viable. But at the same time, he was never really viable to begin with. He was just annoying because of his green card. His green card countered everything, and I mean everything. So I'm going to do this. I'm stuck between two ideas. One idea being I want to cram all this into one video, so 2 matches for each unit. Oh, excuse me, didn't mean to click on that guy. So 2 matches for all 3 units, and I have to win at least one. So it's kind of like about 6 matches, 8 matches, give or take. It's just depending on how well I can withstand what PvP is doing. So I could do that, or I could break it off into parts. So meaning part 1 is going to be this Goku, then part 2 is going to be the Krillin, then part 3 is going to end it off with this guy here. Instead of cramming it all into one video, might as well just try to break it off in parts. So this will be the epilogue, or the prologue, excuse me. This is the prologue, and then part 1, 2, and 3, then the breakdown at the beginning, at the end. And I might put the breakdown at the end of this showcase for this guy here. But I'm stuck between the two. I'm really leaning more towards to break it off in parts, so that way it's not all crammed together and it'd be easy for me to edit the whole video and stuff down. So that's enough of me rambling. Let's start off with the Super Saiyan Goku first. So I'm going to cut here, well, in the episode, the prologue, whatever, here, and then the next video that I upload will be the part 1 of the Summon Roulette challenge. So I just now thought about it. I'm going to do the way I do my videos. 3 matches, 1 video. There will not be a breakdown because I already gave a sort of bit of a breakdown, so there will be no breakdown. We're just going to hop straight into PvP and see how well this team holds up. So I have 1 match recorded for this Goku. Now I got to work on the other 2, and then after we get done with him, it's going to be the Krillin. After the Krillin, it's going to be the Goku. So part 1 starts after this. So let's see. Can I make this team here work? We'll find out. I'm just saying, I'm scared for this one, and I'm petrified for this one. So I hope this Goku here will be good. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.